Go. Ayan.
Alright.
Alright.
Yun, our first podcast. So,
Hello.
everyone, welcome to the board, man.
Boardman. Siyempre, before we, talk about basketball, dapat, let's introduce ourselves first. Diba? And let's start with, of course, yung name natin. Why is it Boardman? Bakit Boardman? George, naalala mo ba kung ba't
Explain.
Boardman? Explain.
Explain.
Alam ko lang, dahil kay Kawhi yata eh. Man gets paid, man. Even
Naka-jersey pa
though
si
they're
George eh.
trash. Talaga nung yun, Clippers. They're so trash, man. I mean, what kind of a... That's pandemic P,
Mamaya
bro. That's
na, later
pandemic P.
na.
There's only one Kings of
Later na,
LA.
later na, easy
Tama
ka
na.
The
lang.
Lakers, baby. That's always gonna be the team for LA, man.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no Clippers. Clippers is gonna be in San Diego. In San Diego. No, not in Los Angeles. Baby, Kings of LA is LeBron.
Okay
Always,
na,
man,
okay na.
always.
Okay
But
na,
yeah,
Lebron.
Boardman
Hello?
gets paid.
Hello,
Just
George?
Kawhi. So
George.
you should have gone to the Lakers, guys.
We'll talk
George.
about that
That's all.
later.
Okay. Cool down muna. So, alright. So, sabi nga ni,
Intro
George.
pa lang, intro pa lang.
Intro pa lang. This is inspired by Kawhi. Siyempre, yung Boardman gets paid. And marami kaming,
Again, should have went to the Lakers, man.
Okay,
marami
George.
kaming,
Would have
marami
been a
kaming,
big fit. Great fit.
marami kami naisip na names, but then, iba rin
A
yung
lot
fit
of them
ng
were
board.
taken.
Unfortunately, Paul George and the Clippers are out and they choked. That's the
Clippers
reality.
gonna clip.
Yeah, that's branding na ng Clippers yun eh. So
Thank
anyway,
you, Choke Rivers.
yun na nga, Boardman. We're going to try to release episodes every week and talk about basketball. Okay, but for the record also, hindi kami experts. We're only talking from our own
We
thoughts.
just love the game, man.
Yun lang, yung mga thoughts namin. But we watch basketball tagal na. And alam naman
Oh,
namin
yeah.
how it goes. So, I think we have a say
Religiously.
on this. So, yun. After
Basketball is
that,
a religion to us.
after that, of course, syempre, introduce muna tayo isa-isa. Una ka na, George.
For the record, I have no relation with Paul George. He's pandemic P. I'm just George, George Hill, although he missed the shot back in 2017. Huh.
Memories.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
tell us
yeah.
your name and then
So it's
what
me.
you're a fan
It's
of.
me, George. Play of George.
Playoff George.
Sinong sinusupport mo na hindi naman siguro obvious ngayong playoffs? Nakamute ka, George.
What? Ano yun? Sino yung
Support mo.
who am I rooting for?
Yes.
He's muted.
Of course, it's gonna be the Lakers. LeBron is there. My boy LBJ is the GOAT, and also my team, Miami Heat. It's the great birthday wish. If I'm gonna see the Lakers and the Heat and the finals, tomorrow's my birthday. Shout out, people!
Easy
Shout
lang.
out.
Later na.
Yeah,
Later
if
na.
I get
Later na
the
lang
Lakers
mga
and the Heat in the
analysis mo.
finals, that's the best birthday gift.
Ayan.
PS5 said what? No more.
Oh, he muted.
Okay, so that's George. Obviously, he's rooting for the Lakers and his boy, LeBron James. Okay. Who had a monster game earlier. But next, Nico.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Nico. Unfortunately, my team is gone. I root for the OKC Thunder. But since they're gone, my team right now in the playoffs are the Miami Heat.
Of all the teams. 4 teams, Nico. 4 teams. Okay. Eldrick.
So, my name's Eldrick. So, yung team ko is Lakers. So, I've been a Lakers fan ever since siguro grade 6 ako. Or, I don't know eh. Basta
Tagal
yung
na.
nag-two-peat si Kobe. Sabi ko,
Wow.
wow. Bamba talaga.
Okay. Wag mo na ibalik yung sakit nung 2010. Ayun. So ako naman, I'm Kite and I'm rooting for the Boston Celtics. Too bad we're down 0-2. But sana,
2-0 Celtics.
tomorrow, hindi ko alam. Miracle na lang talaga.
The O2 Celtics.
Over.
No.
I'm calling
Hopefully
it.
when Hayward comes
Guarantee
back.
it's over.
Oy, you're not shocked. Sana, If Hayward comes back, mas okay. I'm not guaranteeing a win,
That's
but
true. That's true.
syempre, added option yan on offense. So, let's start. Okay?
Yeah. So perfect that you introduced us. You were introduced last because our topic right now is Boston versus Miami games 1 and 2. So let's
Mhm.
talk game 1 first. So what were your observations?
Okay. Wait, admit natin. George, why do you have one more account here?
sira yung ano, my speaker. If I'm gonna speakers,
Okay, okay. No problem. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
So, sige, game 1. Game 1, I thought really we're gonna win it. Akala ko talaga. Kasi,
Same.
Tatum, again, had a monster game. But then, di ko alam, nag-choke sila nung second half. As always, labang ng third quarter by 12, I think, o 10. Pero ano nangyari?
I think
Um,
so.
galing ni Spo talaga. And, as usual,
Boss
yung
ko.
immaturity ni Tatum lumabas ulit. Especially nung game 2. As in, daming
Hmm.
turnovers and poor shot selection. Kaya, ayun, no stats needed. Kitang-kita naman yung problem. Kemba also, game 1 Grabe yun.
Ako lang ba? Or parang di healthy si Kemba? Parang di siya 100%.
Mukha, no? Mukha, nung
Oo,
game
kasi
1.
like, parang hindi niya nagagawa yung usual niya, stats niya. Like, which is, I mean, for Kemba, kahit Eastern Conference Finals. So, parang, given na marami pang options, marami pang ibang threats, parang kaya niya mag-deliver like at least 20 points eh. Kasi alam ko yung like stats na pinapakita, like hindi siya healthy eh. Hindi siya confident
Wala
siya
yung lift sa game niya, no?
Oh.
The one thing that I noticed for game 1 is parang they kept trying to ISO with Bam. And the thing was, mali eh.
Ang quick
From
ng
all,
feet ni Bam. 'Di ba? Sa
diba,
defense.
from
Actually,
all the
okay talaga
players, from all the players you ISO on, Bam?
Iba. Mabilis siya, quick siya sa feet niya. Grabe, ang galing niya dumipens. Lalo na, one-on-one kay Tatum, every time na nakikita ko yung matchup na yun, di ba, lumalak
pare.
kayong mata ko kasi at first, ay, kayang-kaya ni Tatum to. Blow by, ganyan. Kasi ang bilis niyang i-blow by si Pascal Siakam nung Game 7. Nung Game 7 nung Toronto. Pero this one, grabe si Bam Adebayo. Ang laki ng coverage ng nung defense niya, no?
Parang okay talaga kay Bama. Like kaya niya i-guard all positions. Honestly, like all positions
Solid
yung
pick
okay
up.
sa kanya.
Solid pick up. George.
Yeah, George. Can't hear you, buddy.
You're muted. You're muted. Okay, Nico, your thoughts first, Nico.
Sige. So for game 1, I actually thought you were gonna win it. Pero as soon as the Celtics rather. Pero as soon as nag-overtime, alam ko na wala na. Kasi alam ko the Heat have the best record sa overtime, 'di ba? So as soon as nag-overtime, I knew na ay wala na to. Tapos sa game 2, I thought Celtics were gonna win ulit.
Ako rin. 17-point lead yun Tapos sabi ko, wala. Kumbaga game 1, that's the last game that you're gonna win, Miami. Tapos, wala. Ayan. Zone defense.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nagulat ako sa zone na nag-zone sila. From
Galing
all
ni
the
Spo,
defenses to do.
Galing ni
I
Spo,
think
grabe.
yun nga, sa first 2 games then, I think Stevens was outcoached. So let's see what he does.
Your thoughts on your Heat, George, aside from your Lakers?
Okay. Narinig niyo ako?
Yes.
Great,
bro.
perfect. Yun. So, the thing with my hit is like, I love the ball. Yung paikot-ikot talaga sila. I like the plays. It's team basketball. It's always shared. Like, it's not always on Jimmy Buckets. It's like,
Totoo.
it's Bam.
Saka alam mo yun, parang di pa gumagawa si Jimmy Butler talaga. As in, never.
Biglang fourth nag-turn.
Yeah.
Ang okay rin sa kanya, like minsan alam mo yung decoy lang talaga siya.
Yeah. It creates parang siya lahat pupunta yung double team. But when nag-double team sila, Bam is open. Tyler Hero,
And
Duncan Robinson,
Duncan
Jay
Robinson,
Crowder.
ano
Kaya ano
yun,
yun,
Duncan.
parang
it
ano pa, di ba?
creates,
Partida
Oh,
na
what?
he's
sa game 2 lang nag-explode si Duncan Robinson,
Yeah,
di ba?
but hopefully, ano yun, tuloy-tuloy siya. Sorry, Kite. But yeah, I'm gonna go with my hit.
De,
It's
one
gonna
thing
be,
also na parang one thing that pissed me off as well is when Tyler Hero. Kasi alam niyo ba,
Whew.
nung draft before this season, nung draft, the Celtics were about to pick him, Danny Ainge. Tapos, one pick higher is Miami. Kinuha ni Pat Riley.
never doubt on
Talag,
Pat, baby.
isipin mo,
Never pat on the
ang
Godfather.
nakuha namin si Romeo Langford. 30 seconds, 81 seconds in the game. Na-injured agad. Diba? Sobrang yung bench production namin. Wala
Can I
talaga.
just say,
If you know
But,
Pat,
go
ano yun?
Aldrich.
but to be fair, like yung sa draft naman, like if like looking back last year, ang kailangan rin talaga ng Celtics is backup point guard. So, I mean, feel ko like direct, syempre, sayang si Hero. Pero, feel ko like okay na rin sila sa option nila. Like, looking back, they're good with it.
Si Grant
Yeah,
Williams
but
naman. Go,
you
Nico.
saw rin in the playoffs na last series, Tyler was playing point, ah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, actually.
All
Yun
around,
lang.
Kayang-kaya niya mag-
overall, yung laro
Oh,
ni, all around yung laro ni Tyler
he
Hero.
almost had a triple-double for game 1.
One rebound away,
Alright.
I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
One rebound
10
away.
years ba nag-college si Tyler Hero?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Let me
Kentucky.
search.
Pero parang ang
I
polish
think
ng
it's
game,
Kentucky.
Ang polish ng game, actually.
Grabe,
Sobrang
smooth lang
polish
siya.
niya.
Ang smooth
Parang,
lang
Can
niya.
I
alam
just
mo,
say, he also almost went to OKC if Rust went to Miami.
Oh, Tyler here's from Kentucky. Kentucky
Yeah,
basketball.
Kentucky,
Yeah.
Kentucky nga.
Ayan.
Pero
Sayang lang.
not bad na rin, Nico, ah. May SGA naman kayo, so
Oo.
I'd
That's
rather have
true.
SGA than Tyler
No,
Hero,
but we
honestly.
would have had both. But I think if they traded Rust to Miami, OKC wouldn't have made the playoffs kasi
Yeah.
wala si Chris Paul.
It's because of Chris Paul.
True.
For me, point guard. Number 1 point guard in the NBA.
I hated him
Feel ko,
before, now I
Eldrick, di
don't
ba,
want to.
Dame ka?
Curry, syempre.
Curry
Syempre,
ka
parang,
pa rin.
hindi mo talaga pwede i-discount talaga si Curry.
Injured lang
Honestly.
no?
I mean, di
Curry.
man lang siya, di siya yung true point guard. Pero
Yeah.
if like in terms of like point guard itself, by name, Curry pa rin talaga.
I think he's gonna remind everyone who he is next season. He's gonna
kasi this year,
gonna
Do you know
si Lillard yung
Do you know
tumitira
which
ng mga
point guard
shots niya,
we're being remembered at?
Sino?
It's playoff Rondo.
Alam mo, mamaya, pag-usapan natin yan si Rondo. But anyway, yun
Pero-
nga. Sige, Nico.
yun, wala lang. Sa game 2 ng Celtics, what else did I say? Yeah. I noticed na even though, yun nga, Celtics had the lead in the first half, yung mga shots, the ones they were taking, they were tough shots, ah.
Yun nga. Parang yun yung parang walang adjustment sa side ni Brad Stevens na
Tapos biglang, yun, it didn't seem sustainable that they were making those shots.
totoo.
So, ayun. Sa second half, wala na.
Hindi ko sinisisi si Stevens on why he put Cantor on Bam Adebayo kahit mabagal siya. Kasi he was playing
The
well
worst.
he was playing well nung second quarter ba yun? Basta some point in the first half. Tapos, wait, I'm just plugging in my charger. Anyway, yun, he was playing well. Tapos, maybe, siguro, para lang sa offense ba? Because Robert Williams is parang di naman ganun ka-reliable sa offense compared to Enes Kanter. But then, yun nga, because Bam is very, quick. Tapos, sobrang mobile niya sa feet niya. Ayun. Dunk fest in the third quarter.
Galing.
Speaking of Dunkfest, let's not forget about the block that is heard around the league. I mean,
Marcus
Sakit yan,
Smart?
bro.
block by Bam
Marcus Smart on
Adebayo.
Norman Powell?
No.
Ano ba yun? Hindi ba
No,
yun?
not that.
Di
Who?
ba yun?
And
Di ba yun? Sorry.
no. Let's talk about Jason Tatum being
Sakit
blocked
nun.
by Bam
Ang sakit nun.
Oh
Adebayo.
God, that
Ito, ano
block.
parang speaking from, Celtics fan na muna ako. Ang sakit nun kasi, wide open sa lane. Kala mo, tatabla na. But what happened was, andun pala si Bam, nakaabang, tumalon, sinabayan. Tapos block, nakala ko sa second game, sa game 2, si Tatum, maalala niya yun. Everywhere that I look, I see his face. Parang mga Peter Parker. Pero, what happened? Parang, Tatum, ano nangyari sa'yo? Si Kemba, gumana. Kung kailan gumana yung isa, hindi naman gumana yung isa. Can I just say yung body language ng Celtics sa second half? Okay, siguro, all throughout the game. Wala talaga. Parang they were meant to lose that game.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to Jason Tatum. He got bammed. That's what
It looked
happened.
like
He got
alam mo yun,
bammed.
when Golden State was new, yung mga third quarter 3 barrage nila. And then teams look like
yeah.
they look like that. They look like na barrage sila.
Diba recently, like, sinabi rin ni Brad Stevens na parang yung Heat daw na yun, nagre-remind of him ng Warriors dati.
Oo.
May sabi siyang ganun eh.
Kasi parang sila no? Alam mo yun?
Spurs.
Parang,
I think they like Spurs.
a
They
team
can just
that
turn
is
it on.
perfectly, perfectly built for, for the bubble. Diba?
Actually,
And
Undrafted.
one
It's a
thing,
business trip.
it's in Florida.
Tsaka
Miami.
alam mo yun,
business
quick
trip.
fix lang, dagdag mo si Iggy. Dagdag mo si Jay Crowder.
Jay.
Tapos
Na-miss mo ba
sabay-sabay
yun,
mo
Kai?
yun, di ba?
Oh, you're missing Jay.
No,
Na-miss mo ba?
they can have Jay. Alam mo yung pagsabayan mo
alam
yun.
ko sino mismo kahit.
Or
Alam ko
maybe
sino
Sino?
mismo.
Kelly
Si Morris.
Olynyk.
Si Marcus Morris.
Oo,
For
si
sure.
Marcus. Si Marcus Morris tsaka si Terry
Si
Rozier.
Morris.
Kasi they can
Ako lang-
provide spark sa bench.
True. I mean, ito
Okay.
if like si Marcus Morris nakuha ng Lakers, my God.
Yari
My
na.
God,
Oh,
siguro
Champions
sweep
League.
na kami. Sweep na
Just
kami.
champions.
Siguro si Kuzma, 12 minutes na lang per game. Like, I mean, yung spacing nito, yung brother niya kasi, okay, threat siya, pero hindi naman yun talaga nasa score masyado.
Hindi siya mas
Unlike ito,
mas
ito
aggressive.
parang alam mo, for the playoff to talaga. Like, from like Celtics
Dog
days. Alam mo,
talaga.
may
Isa
parang-
siya sa dogs ng team, di ba?
May pedigree na talaga.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Yun.
He's a
lang.
better dog than
Um,
Pat Bev. That's
Pat
for sure.
Bev. Wala si Pat Bev.
Sige, let's move on na. Let's move on to George's favorite topic.
Ano
LA
muna?
Denver.
Wait. Ano muna? Prediction tomorrow. Kayo na
sorry,
muna. Alam
Kite.
ko kasi. Alam ko naman sasabihin niyo.
I have Miami.
Going up 3-0?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna be hard, but I want a game, so I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
Okay.
Wow!
it's
Really,
gonna-
George?
yeah, it's
Ayun
gonna
pa.
But I'm going hit and 5. Hit and 5.
Okay.
Let's just put one. Let's make it a
Okay.
ball game.
Okay.
That's
Ikaw,
all.
Eldrick.
So ako, for me, too talented yung Celtics para maging down ng 0-3 with Kemba, Jalen.
Let's see.
Tatum,
Let's see
so-
kung mag-work yung tatlo.
So I think Celtics tomorrow. Celtics
Celtics
tomorrow.
2-1. Okay. Ako, unbiased opinion na. Celtics.
Bakit kahit?
Hindi. 2-1. Yun nga, syempre.
But you know what will happen because of that 3-1? It's gonna
Ano?
go 3-1, then 4-1.
Wait
It's
lang.
Celtics,
Game 3 muna. Di pa nga tapos eh. Hindi, ano yan? 2-1. Syempre,
2-1.
first of all, syempre, team ko yun. And I always believe in my team. But, secondly, of course, ano yan eh? All-stars yan eh. I mean, si Hayward, kung maglalaro, si Kemba and si Jason Tatum. Also, parang, alam mo yun, kailangan
They
nila
had a
talagang,
meeting.
yeah, they had a meeting and they need to wake up. Kasi, like what I said before, kaya naman talaga yung kalaban. I mean, alam nyo
I
na rin,
agree.
alam nyo naman yun, di ba? Hindi naman siguro yan lalabang ng 17. For one game, for example. Kung di naman kaya, di ba? It's all about the in-game adjustments. And sa coaching talaga. Sa coaching to, chess match ng
Yeah, I agree.
both coaches. But so far, Stevens is getting owned by our fellow countryman na syempre we can't hate as well si Ispo na magaling naman talaga siya. Magaling naman
man.
talaga siya. Magaling talaga siya.
So
So, 2-1. So we have 1-3-0 and 3-2-1s. And we'll see tomorrow kung anong mangyayari. Hopefully. Let's make this a
Well,
series.
What time
Okay?
is that game, by the way?
I think it's 9.
9?
Okay.
9.
Yeah,
Okay.
9.
8:30 yata, 8:30. 8:30 ganun.
Okay.
Sige, let's tune in tomorrow. Alright, Nico?
All right, so let's move on. So I want George to be the first one to bring in a take for game one.
This
Lakers,
is
Denver.
for like game 1 of the Nuggets versus Lakers, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not so like kahit it's gonna I'm not gonna jinx it. But so far, from what I see from the Lakers, that's the Lakers that I knew.
Mm.
With LeBron going at point, and but at the same time, when you look Rondo, that's a perfect balance.
That's
Oo.
true.
That's the
Totoo.
perfect balance of point guard.
Totoo.
Like
True.
if LeBron needs to rest, there goes Rondo, and Rondo is delivering.
True.
They really don't need him for his scoring. He just assists.
Mm.
Yeah.
And when you and when Rondo does assist, it's alley oop, highlight this way, highlight that way.
Hmm.
I hope it continues, and I really hope that Danny Green will get hot soon because he's been cold for like 2 series now.
Ooh.
Like, why? We got you for one
Yeah.
reason, it's just to spread the floor,
Ay,
and
nagagawa
you're
niya
like
naman
inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean because
Well, he's
he
inconsistent.
can still be a decoy
Danny
naman
Green,
eh.
yeah. Oo, Danny Green. Yeah. Can I go next?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
go
he
for it,
needs to
guy.
take a shot,
Ayun.
Oh, what?
What? Hello, George? We're
a
trying to
shot,
be,
a shot,
child-friendly here.
a shot. We're child
Anyway.
friendly. This is my
Anyway.
Lakers. This is my
An-
Lakers.
All right, go
anyway.
Kite.
Yun nga, siguro addition dun sa sinabi ni George na acquisition kay Rondo. Kasi nung wala pa siya, I think kahit na alam mo yun, 4-1, 4-1 yung Lakers. 4-1 ng first round. I think makikita mo pa rin
Mm.
beatable yung Lakers nung wala si Rondo.
Yeah.
Kasi yun
Yeah.
nga, wala silang isa pang point guard talaga na playmaker talaga. And then nung bumalik siya, parang nothing could go wrong sa Lakers kasi
Yeah.
alam mo yun nga,
Oo,
tama, 'di ba?
pare.
When LeBron James siya nag-start, when siya yung playmaker ng team, ganyan. Tapos may added scoring. But itong kay pag nasa loob si Rondo talaga, alam mo, everyone will be able to contribute kasi alam mo yun, syempre galing naman siya sa Boston and I will always have love for the guy. He's my
He can just
guy.
win. He can just
Mm-mm.
win.
Parang ano talaga siya,
Yeah.
proven
I
winner,
mean,
'di ba?
ako,
Yeah, go
Sige,
Eldrick.
Eldrick.
I mean, ako, like, sobrang big Rondo fan. Pero like, parang every year, for me, magda-doubt ka if may playoff Rondo pa rin eh. Kasi like, parang at his age, parang every year, pinoprove niya tayo wrong.
Don't
Kasi,
doubt on
I mean,
playoff
Diba?
Rondo. Don't
kailan ba
doubt
natin
on
last nakita
playoff
yung...
Rondo.
Okay, I mean, kailan ba talaga natin last nakita si playoff Rondo?
Diba?
Asa
Tagal.
Chicago pa siya eh,
Chicago
kasama
pa.
si Butler. I mean, like, ano yun,
And
3 years ago?
alam mo yun,
So, I
nanalo
mean,
lang kami sa
nagda-doubt
series na yun.
talaga ako.
Oo,
Dahil kay
nanalo lang
Rondo.
kami sa series na yun. Sa Chicago, Boston, di ba? Celtics, Chicago yon. Tapos, down kami 0-2. Yun, dahil yun kay Rondo. Rondo, D-Wade, Jimmy Butler. Tapos, nung
Jimmy
nawala
Butler,
si
yeah.
Rondo,
I agree.
nanalo kami.
I agree.
Diba?
I
Diba?
agree.
Yun pa lang,
I
alam
agree.
ko, aminado ko, I admit na talo kami doon kung nandun si Rondo pag di siya
I
na-injure
agree.
talaga. Ayun. Tapos ano pa ba? Aside from, kanina hindi ko alam kung ba't sinisisi ng mga Nuggets fans yung referee. Kasi, kitang-kita.
Yeah, full of foul trouble.
Yung mga kay LeBron, ang lalambot.
Mm.
Diba? Like, sobrang, like, hindi mo iisipin na conference finals yung mga call.
Mm.
Also,
Like,
I
parang
did
season.
research on who the referees were So the two of them, you guys are gonna love this. It's Scott Foster and Tony Brothers.
Siyempre, Scott Foster.
And
Scott
Tony
Foster.
Brothers.
Tony
And Tony
Brothers.
Brothers.
Nako, Celtics. Ay, nako, inis na inis ako dyan talaga. Every time, Tony Brothers. As in, every time.
So
Talaga.
that was weird that they had both of them in one game.
But to be fair, I think, yung Lakers, dominance talaga kanina.
Oh yeah.
Sobrang nag-dominate talaga sila kanina. Talagang,
I mean, when you
Prime
points,
Dwight daw,
Anthony
sabi
Davis.
sa Facebook, nakita yung flashes ng Prime Dwight, syempre, playoff Rondo, and then you have AD pa, 37 points. My God. No joke yun.
look at the stats. I mean,
And of course,
For me kasi yung
sige, go, LB.
yung Lakers right now, like, alam mo yung start ng season, like, syempre yung mga top teams, like, may mga questions ka about it. Like, na yun, na-answer na nila, like, third best player, hindi si Kuzma, si Rondo. Tapos si Kuzma na yun, like, nakikita mo, like, majority of the season, di ba? Parang pinipilit yung shots niya, ang tagal niya pumasa. Tapos na yun, like, parang, like, konti na lang yung minutes niya eh. Pero like, sobrang productive siya, nagka-cut siya. Like, hindi siya nagsisettle, like, andun lang siya sa corner, tapos nakuha ng 3 points. Like, lahat sila, like, well-adjusted na.
And
alam na nila yung roles nila, no?
Confident na siya
Alam
sa
na
shot
nila yung
niya.
roles nila. Alam nila yung roles nila sa team.
And
Chemistry-wise,
Kuzma,
Yeah.
chemistry-wise,
Yeah.
mas
Naayos na
maganda
nila.
to kaysa
Yeah.
sa Clippers, ha? As in, ang layo-layo. Clippers, akala nila kaya nila ng band-aid
Sobrang
solution
layo.
na
Clippers say
isusunod
what?
na lang yung switch. No, hindi pwede sa playoffs yun. Hindi pwede sa playoffs yun. Nico, what's your thought?
oh yeah, no, going to Kuzma, yun nga, his role changed completely. Biglang not just,
Diba? Sobrang role player na lang talaga.
naging
Yeah.
defender din siya.
Mm.
Ang solid niya.
Tapos pare, may mga pa-out of bounds. Tinatry niya talaga kunin.
I agree. Yeah.
Nag-hustle talaga.
Yeah, hindi, parang naman, sa team nila ngayon, Kuzma, hindi naman siya hindi niya na responsibility talaga na umiscore. Bonus na yon. I mean, bonus na yon. Malaking bagay yun. Pero, God,
I mean, the guy got 11.
Di mo matatalo yung pissed off LeBron. Kanina, di ba, sinabi niya na, nainis daw siya kasi 16 lang yung first place votes niya.
He
At
deserved more.
saka, alam mo yun, I
He
think,
deserved more.
hindi talaga, parang, yung hirap talunin ng isang basketball team na sobrang inspired.
Yeah.
Especially dahil kay Kobe, di ba? So, I think all the way na yan, Lakers.
You think it's a sweep?
Maybe one game. Denver.
Okay.
No, not
Kayo.
the gentleman's sweep. Not the...
Well,
Remember
siguro,
we're talking about the Nuggets here.
Hello, hindi
Give them
naman
one
nila,
game.
gets, hindi sila makakarating dyan kung basta-basta lang sila. Ano yan eh, magaling kasi si Michael Malone. Aminin natin yan. Coaching talaga ang isang tactic, very important part ng game sa bubble. Coaching talaga. No fans, walang makakapag-effect na ganun, whatever. Ano talaga yan?
Yeah. Also
Techniques,
to add,
strategies. Go.
yeah, to add, I think, no, I knew Denver was gonna lose this game 1 kasi I'm sure they're tired.
Sure.
mentally,
Go
physically
game 7.
fatigued.
First,
First,
lang
mentally
yan
and
eh. Game 1
physically.
against the Clips, di ba? Sila? Tambak sila by 40 ata yun. Kasi galing
Yeah,
sila
and
sa
Yeah,
Game
30,
7
mga
from
30.
Utah.
That's
Oo,
two
mga
game
ganun.
7s in a row.
Di ba? Sobrang
I think they're tired, but
pagod na yan.
I'm gonna give Denver game 2.
You think?
Ah,
I'm gonna give Denver game. I actually have I have the Lakers in Lakers in 6 ako.
6.
I don't think Denver's gonna quit. From what I saw in the first two
Fair
series, they're not
naman.
gonna quit.
Fair yan. Parang, syempre, meron pa rin yung mga tricks sa sleeves nila, kahit pa
Mike
paano.
Malone pa.
Although, experience-wise, talong-talo talaga yan.
Oh yeah,
Talong-talo yan. Kasi,
but I think they're gonna win a championship soon.
Real.
Very
Wag
soon.
muna. Pwedeng kami muna. Tagal na eh.
Bawal eh.
2008 pa eh.
Bawal.
Paisa lang. Paisa lang.
wag lang Clippers.
Pwede OKC muna.
Wag lang Clippers, yeah. Wag
Wala
lang Clippers.
Okay,
Wala
si
pa
marami
eh.
naman kayong picks, di ba?
May anak na tayo tsaka pa magcha-champion yung OKC. Mga anak na natin magiging fans
At
ng
tagal ko
OKC.
nang naghihintay 2008. Please, guys. Kahit bigyan nyo lang si Marcus Smart. Si Marcus Smart lang yung gusto
Uy,
ko
I
na,
like him
Oo. Kahit na
Marcus
flopper
Smart.
siya, aminado ako doon, pero he's my guy. Parehas ng love ko for Rondo and Smart. Gusto ko yung mga ganun.
There's an
play.
OKC player that reminds me of Marcus Smart.
Sino?
Si Dort. Lugan.
Oo.
Dort.
Hakim Olajuwon, Dort.
Dort. Oo, si Dort, no? Ang ganda nung ano niya, especially yung defense niya kay Harden. Mas impressive yun.
The
Kasi yung
Dort
mga offensive
Church.
output niya.
Hakim
Grabe.
Olajuwon, Dort.
Yeah.
Promising talaga yung OKC na yan. Parang they just need some pieces pa to be a better contender next season.
I agree.
And
No,
for
I don't think they're
sure,
making the playoffs next year, actually.
Feel ko trade nila si Chris Paul eh.
Yeah, I think
rebuild
so.
na din talaga.
May
Rebuild na
chance.
rin talaga. Magre-rebuild na sila.
Chris Paul to the
Ah.
Heat.
Wag, dami nyo namang gusto sa Heat. Gusto nyo rin si Embiid eh.
Nah, I don't want Embiid.
Pero
He's
ako like
it's-
I won't trade Embiid for like yung young assets ko plus Adebayo. Like, hindi ako papayag.
Oo,
Like,
Adebayo is a perfect fit.
I'd
for
rather
them.
have Bam. I'd rather have Bam.
I'd
Perfect
rather
fit
have Bam than
for Miami.
Embiid.
Pero ako, sige, kung
Kasi
ano.
trade mo
Adebayo.
Joel Embiid.
Kung gusto- Mm.
Bibigay mo rin sila Tyler Hero for sure.
Free
Hindi
agent ba
naman
si
papayag
Joel?
ng, ano lang. Hindi. Hindi yata eh.
Hindi.
But don't,
Pero ang alam ko free agent si Gobert eh, no? So, please, baka naman, bigay niyo na, Gobert.
Si Gobert, oh my God, sobrang lakas yun ako may Gobert.
Isa na lang,
Kasi
Gobert. Yun na lang eh.
Kulang kayo eh.
Oo, yun
Yeah.
na lang talaga eh. Gobert, yun lang. Solid center, defensive center. Then, we'll
Ano,
You know
paano
who-
kung sinabi?
No. You know who you can get? You know who the Celtics can get?
Sino?
For cheap. Drummond.
Kung papakawalan ng
Under
Cavs
Drummond.
yun.
For a
I think
championship,
they will.
I think they
championship team eh.
Pero ito, credit din kay Daniel Theis kasi kino-compliment niya yung mga
Oh, he's
wins
good.
namin.
Yeah, I like him also.
Ano siya, serviceable big man, but I think okay rin siya sa bench din.
Pero it's not enough.
Not enough.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough talaga.
We can give you Steven Adams if you
Well,
want.
sige, why not? Kahit
Steven
nga Clint Capela eh.
you really
sige.
wanna give up Steven Adams?
Oo,
Um,
sige.
If
Basta
Boston
any big man.
draft picks, if Boston gives draft picks, then yes.
Oh, yung Memphis. Tsaka gusto
Ito.
niya si Enes Kanter.
Pass.
Eto,
But he's
kahit.
gonna come back.
Sige, Eldrick, anong mo?
Kemba for Chris Paul.
No, wag na.
No.
Ah, no! No ka?
Wag na. Hindi kasi, alam mo yun, mas injury prone si Chris Paul. And every time na nasa playoffs, kakabahan lang ako kasi baka ma-pull na naman ni Chris Paul yung hamstring niya. So, mawawala na naman kami, di ba? So, health-wise, hindi na. Pero, kung magiging healthy siya talaga, as in, why
He
not?
was this year.
This year. Pero, alam mo naman, next year, di natin alam. Di ba?
Yeah.
So,
Sige,
ayun.
sige. Let's move on. This one is a quick topic lang. Giannis winning MVP. So let's just do round robin. Your opinion on Giannis? wanna
Yung
go
una
last.
na dyan yung LeBron, una na dyan yung LeBron fan.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'm gonna give it to Giannis, but LeBron deserves more votes.
True.
I agree.
Yeah, but we're talking about the regular season, not the playoffs.
That's
When
why,
you look at the when you look at the regular season, Giannis is really a leader. Like points, blocks, and rebounds. It's
True.
Giannis, and LeBron is the assist leader and steals. Yeah, he leads in steals than Giannis. Pero pagdating talaga sa playoffs, LeBron was more dominant. I mean, he has more experience.
too bad the MVP award is for the regular season only. Kaya dun
Yeah.
siguro.
But if we're gonna include the playoffs,
Yeah.
it's gonna be LeBron.
But do you think na yung defensive player of the year award ni Giannis has some effect on his MVP title?
I think so.
Yeah.
Gabi siya sa blocks eh. And defensive and offensive, kuha niya eh.
Ano naman talaga,
And-
regular season Giannis, no complaints.
Yeah.
Magaling talaga.
That statement, though, saying regular season Giannis is exactly the problem.
Regular season.
Uh-uh.
We need to look at playoff Giannis. Where is playoff Giannis? It's like
Last-
5 years
last-
from
We're
now.
afraid. Yeah,
Sige,
we're
Nico,
more
Nico.
afraid of playoff. We're more afraid of playoff Rondo than playoff Giannis.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Grabe yung ginawa ng Heat kay Giannis, no? Sobrang
Yeah,
kawawa siya. Wala siyang...
Jimmy Butler, he made
sige.
Giannis his son, his
All
little
right, let's
son.
go.
You
Second
rich,
tier.
I teach. That's the
you're rich, I teach.
you rich, I
Eldrick.
teach.
Eldrick na, Eldrick.
Siguro may
Eldrick.
script si George dito eh. No? Ako lang. Ako lang, like, opinion ko like, makikita mo talaga gaano kagaling din si Giannis. Kasi first of all, like, naalala yung nag-MVP si Westbrook, nag-MVP si Harden, like, wala naman pake si LeBron. So, parang feel ko with, like, Giannis, alam mo yung parang rookie din town, parang na, ano siya, parang, oh my God, parang eto, mas magaling na raw siya sa akin. Kasi, let's be honest, yung MVP year naman nila Westbrook, never naman naging intimidated si LeBron. Diba? I mean,
He's
so
the
parang
GOAT.
ito, like,
He's
feel ko
the GOAT.
nakikita rin niya si Giannis, like, how he sees himself when he was young in the Cavs, parang gano'n. So, parang, pero, I mean, if like regularly season na, parang, yeah, deserve rin naman ni LeBron, deserve rin naman ni Giannis, pero parang, wala narrative, mas gusto ng tao, wala,
Oo
this
naman.
box. Yun.
Number 1, no? In the NBA.
Pero
Tama ba
ako, like,
Yeah.
This is a
like,
funny narrative. I'm just gonna add.
up until the bubble, na-realize ko talaga na parang si LeBron talaga MVP. I mean, yung una, di ako naniniwala yung sinasabi nila, like, if wala si LeBron, di ba, ano na yung Lakers. Pero totoo, kung wala na si LeBron, like, siguro 12 seed lang kami,
Kahit
13.
anong team niyan.
Kasi like,
kahit anong team yan, kahit, alam mo yun, walang supporting cast, kayang dalhin ni LeBron sa playoffs yan.
no,
Remember-
in the West
Remember
ba? Kasi, I mean,
2018?
big fan of Anthony Davis. Pero, like, in the span of ilan years na naglalaro si Davis? 7 years? Like, yung team niya, like, mga 13 seed lang rin naman sila. I mean, if wala si LeBron, pang 13 seed kami. Pero if wala si Giannis sa box, asa playoff sila.
And
Top
yung
5, top 6.
Yung 8th seed ni Anthony Davis sa Pelicans, kasama niya pa doon si Cousins tsaka si Playoff Rondo. 'Di ba?
Oh.
Pero
So,
4-0 sila, 0-4 sila sa Golden State because yun yung prime years ng Golden State.
Yeah.
Talking about this guy, right?
Ano, Eldrick, may sabihin ka pa?
So parang feel ko lang this year, like, na-underappreciate sobra sila, bro. Like, underappreciated siya. Kasi
True.
parang,
Sanay na lang
Anthony
no?
Anthony Davis, top 5 player, pero, I mean, yung team niya, if wala si LeBron, honestly, Pelicans lang to. Yung like Pelicans,
Yeah.
see all the
It's Pelicans 2.0.
Siguro tinatawanan ko pa rin
Parang-
yung Lakers ngayon.
mo talaga marirealize
True.
how valuable LeBron is. Talaga.
And I will still be
First seed
a
in
Caps
the
fan.
West.
Hindi mo alam, George, baka nag-Philly si LeBron kung hindi siya nag-Lakers.
If Philly, sure,
Sure champion. Sure champion.
sure champion.
Wala.
If
They're
healthy
not,
sila Embiid.
feel ko, hindi sila mananalo hanggat hindi nagsushoot si Ben Simmons talaga.
I agree 100%.
The
They
guy
are
still
never
can
going
shoot
to-
trees.
Wala.
Even though sa workout niya, kitang-kita.
Pinakawalan mo si
no.
JJ Redick, si Jimmy Butler over Tobias. I mean, Tobias over
Over Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Can we just
Pero-
say how outrageous the contracts of Al Horford and
I
Tobias
love
Harris?
that guy. Al Horford's my guy, pero masyado siyang mahal.
Yeah, but
Pero ito kasi yung issue talaga sa 76ers. Habang lahat lumiliit, nagso-small ball. Sila palaki sila ng palaki. sila palaki.
Hindi fit
Tapos, I
yung
mean,
ano, no? Go.
Di fit. Kasi on theory, like, kung paano natin naaalala si Horford sa Celtics, I mean, kaya talaga maging stretch 5. So parang kaya natin, on paper, it would go well in the 76ers. Pero bigla hindi eh. So halatang like may ayaw rin niya ata kila Embiid or like may
Paano?
something
Wala
there.
wala
I
kasi
don't know.
silang shooters noon yung ngayon yung 76ers kaya nahirapan si Al na for example, kick out and hindi magdo-double yung defense. Hindi katulad sa Lakers tuloy. Sa Celtics meron kang Tatum, before meron kang Isaiah Thomas before na talagang sila yung nagli-lead. Tapos si Al hintay-hintay lang ng mga pasa-pasa sa labas, di ba?
Yun nga. Yun
Mm.
nga.
Ganun.
But can I just point out that Jimmy Butler is also a difference for the 76ers?
Mm,
Yeah,
Oh,
because
ah.
yeah, he's a
of
big
course.
difference for the
Of course.
Sixers.
Closer mo yun eh.
Leadership, yeah,
Yeah.
he's a mini LeBron kind
Actually,
of.
lahat naman ang nawala sa kanila. Like, sobrang significant. Kasi si
JJ
JJ
Redick,
Redick,
no? Yun pa lang.
Leadership
my
din
God.
si JJ eh.
Mm.
Alam
He
mo,
knows how to
alam mo
win
yun sa
also.
play, yeah.
Yeah.
Diba? Okay.
I mean, the fact na 4-3 kayo sa Toronto, shows how much good you are rin as a team talaga.
That's true.
Mm.
But when you get swept in the first round, you know you did something wrong in the offseason. You
Hindi,
know you
ano
did
lang talaga
something.
sila. 76ers lang talaga sila. They're bound to lose
Right.
anyway. I mean,
Oh, the disrespect to Iverson, man.
no arrogance on my part. Hindi, etong batch na to naman. Pero syempre, kita mo talaga yung yung lineup nila. Hindi,
Yeah.
walang mapupuntahan yun. So,
Yeah.
I
Sige,
think,
Kite, your opinion on Giannis pala.
ayun, sige, same thoughts lang na Giannis deserves it also kasi nga, regular season award yung MVP and syempre, scary talaga siya before the restart eh. Sobrang nakakatakot siya and yung Milwaukee, parang they look,
They're the team to beat.
oo, parang
Mm.
finals all the way na sila noon eh before the restart and
Mm-mm.
feeling ko talaga kahit makapasok yung Boston, matatalo sila. Especially kung Bucks
Sa
yung makaharap
Bucks.
nila, di ba?
For sure,
So,
for sure.
ayun, for sure yun. Kaso,
Yeah.
alam mo yun, kasi ngayong restart naman, you know what, si LeBron, as in, dumating sa point talaga na I hate LeBron talaga. Kasi, alam niyo, Celtics fan ako eh. Celtics fan ako. And nung, alam mo yun, 2008, hindi niya kami matalo until 2010. Hindi niya kami matalo sa Cavaliers niya. Tapos, lagi
Taking
niya siya
my
tinatawa.
talents to
And then,
South
what happened
Beach.
was, he took his talents to South Beach. And suddenly, lakas-lakasan ka ngayon. Yun, ganyan. Yan si Lebron. So, laging nasa isip ko na, kalaban to. Kahit, alam mo yun, yung mga reports na, ito, bago siya pumunta ang Lakers, mga reports na, alam mo yun, may mga konting nagsasabi na possible move siya sa Boston. Basta may trade na mangyayari. Sabi ko, ayoko. Gusto ko kalaban ko yan. Kasi,
But
alam mo
what
yun,
if?
hindi, ayoko talaga. Okay siya, pero ayoko. Pero yun nga, alam mo yun, simula nung bubble na sobrang galing kasi niya, di ba? Siguro yun din yung isa sa mga reasons why ayoko sa kanya kasi ang galing-galing niya. Pero simula na tong bubble na willing siya na ipatigil yung NBA playoffs just for the sake of justice. I mean, we're not going to talk about that. Pero yung, alam mo
Pero
yung,
kahit
ano,
si LeBron lang talaga yung unstoppable player.
Oo,
Siya lang
oo.
talaga yung no
Yeah.
weaknesses.
best player in the world
Grabe
talaga.
talaga.
Best player in the
I'm
world.
just.
Tsaka yun nga, yung respect ko
I
sa
didn't
kanya.
say that.
Yung respect ko sa kanya na willing siyang, alam mo yun, kasi may championship aspirations kayo and parang magcha-champion talaga kayo. Possible na mag-champion kayo. Most likely magcha-champion kayo. Pero willing siyang itigil yung season just for the sake of, justice.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Doon nagsimula yung grabe, I admire this man. Sobrang mad respect to this guy. Kasi it's not all about basketball for him. Syempre in basketball, siya na yung number one eh. Pero alam mo yun yung platform mo to be able to, spread na yung information to other people na to vote and to seek justice for his people. Ano yun? Sobrang admirable on his part na that's why I'm happy if he's going to win this year. Sobrang happy. May nag-e-echo. Sa'yo ba yun, George?
I think it's me. Wait.
That's okay. So yun nga, grabe, hindi na ata MVP. I mean, MVP Giannis, Finals MVP for sure. Another record for our Mr. LBJ.
Nice.
Nico.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Okay, what are my thoughts? Oh no, it was expected syempre na MVP siya, but I think him winning now is the perfect example na why the award should be given right after the regular season. Kasi when yung in-announce, wala na siya. Because yung one na-expose na siya for the last 2 years and now that he's not there. So gets ko na regular season MVP siya because also he's a fast break player eh.
Mm.
And typically in the regular season, it's mostly fast break. But when it comes to the playoff, you have to learn how to play in the half court.
Defense na talaga, no?
Oo.
Yeah.
So ayun, it's expected but wrong timing lang yung announcement.
True. Daming nagalit talaga. Pero ano,
You
is
made
it
LeBron
I had
pissed.
Luka winning MVP
really?
though. I mean, before they went down 6 seed, I wanted Luka before
Mm.
Kristaps went down.
Pero
Sige,
ano,
so let
tawag dito, aside from ano, kung di man si
yeah, go
LeBron
for it.
sana, si ano, di ba? Si AD possible. Si AD.
Yeah,
Or at least defensive player of the year. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Diba?
At least defensive, yeah.
Pero si AD, sobrang game changer din siya for the Lakers. Grabe yung weapon
I
na yun.
agree.
Unstoppable.
He's a more fit Shaquille.
You
He's a
tell
more
me,
fit Shaquille.
you're telling me, for example, sa finals, kung Miami nga yung nakapasok, si Bam kayang pigilan si Davis? No way. No way. Sino papabantay mo? Si Udonis Haslem?
No comment.
Si
No
Haslem?
comment.
No way. At tapos sa Celtics, sino? Si
Canter.
Taco Fall.
Canter?
Taco Fall.
Si Canter? No way. Kahit sino
Taco
walang
Fall.
makakapigil sa kanya. So, alam mo yun, ayun, Giannis deserves it, but LeBron, syempre, hindi na mawala sa picture. And I think nagiging comfortable na lang yung mga tao sa greatness niya. That's why hindi na siya pinapansin. Hindi na binibigay
Can
siya.
I get an
parang-
amen? Can I
You
get
can-
an amen?
You can argue like the past decade, like every year, kahit every year,
Except
dapat
last year.
may say, like may chance talaga si LeBron yung MVP. Like yung kay
Every
Derrick Rose
year.
year rin.
Mm.
Almost every year pala.
2011.
Every
Except
Yeah.
yung GSW unanimous ni Curry kasi 7-3-9 siya yun. Pero
Yeah.
I mean almost every year, like hindi talaga ng tao na appreciate si LeBron kasi feel ko
Totoo.
may 4 MVPs na siya eh.
Yun,
So parang
kaya ayaw na nila, no?
disregard, yeah, ayaw na nila.
Mm.
Kasi
It's like
honestly like yung
Jordan.
year kahit year ni Derrick Rose. Like who's the best player ba that?
LeBron, no?
LeBron.
Tsaka ano?
LeBron talaga.
Shea.
In the years to come, siguro asahan na natin na merong isang Luka Magic na mag-MVP in the years to come.
I really
Kasi
hope so.
sobrang
3
scary
years?
scary
Maybe in
na
3
talaga
years.
siya. Second year in the league, right? Grabe
Yeah.
yung ginagawa niya sa playoffs, man.
Pero for
40
me,
points.
ito, like, dapat,
Go.
I mean, alam ko hindi nila pinapamigay sa second year player.
Mm.
Pero dapat exception to the rules si Luka. I mean, my God. Yung
Yeah.
yung points, I mean, ako rin, di ako nagbibigay, dapat nga, yung hindi ka nagbibigay. Pero, like, sometimes, kung like, hindi talaga ma-dispute, dapat ibigay mo talaga. I mean, si Luka, grabe.
Eto
Yeah.
go.
ikaw.
Sige. Go.
Ikaw muna.
Hindi, eto alam mo yan. Celtics fan, pero ang favorite player ko ever is Kobe.
Go.
Kobe Bryant. And then next to that, feel ko si Luka na. Of course, meron akong Tatum na inaabangan. Pero iba yung galaw ni Luka sa loob ng court. Alam mo kung paano niya gamitin yung body niya tuwing aatake siya sa basket? Grabing gulang. Unlike si Tatum na, alam mo, i-scramble yung ball. Once na i-drive sa basket, nako, kakabahan ka pa. Pero si Luka, grabe, in control talaga siya. Alam niya kung gaano gamitin yung kamay niya, yung body niya, to get to the basket, to look for the open man. Swabing player. Napakagaling.
But can I ask this? Is Porzingis a good gamble?
Yes.
Oo naman.
Yes, for sure.
100%.
Like,
I think nagkakataon lang talaga siya na injured.
He needs
Pero
to stay
gets,
healthy.
siya yung highest scorer nila, I think, Hindi ako, ewan ko, correct me if I'm wrong, pero siya yung highest scorer nila
I
nung
think so.
playoffs. Di ba?
I think so.
I don't think so. Luka. Kasi
Luka
may
pa rin
mga may mga 40 points may mga 40 points
Yeah.
si Luka.
Pero si Kristaps ata, nagto 30 points. Di ba? Umaabot ng 30
Pero-
points yung ano niya.
Feel ko as long as they stay healthy, it's safe to say mananalo sila ng at least one championship, both of them.
Oo. Kulang pa yung
Other
pieces
players?
nila. Kulang,
Kulang,
pero
pero
alam mo,
it's there na
papunta
rin.
sila doon.
Yeah.
Papunta sila doon.
It reminds me of a Jason Kidd, prime Jason Kidd, and a prime Dirk Nowitzki if they both are healthy. Yeah.
Possible. Pero may shooting to si Luka.
Yeah.
Ako lang ba kahit, pero like they love Luka the way they love LeBron. Tapos si Tatum, they love Tatum the way they love Kobe.
Magkaiba. Kasi si Tatum, kita mo talaga yung flashes ni Kobe sa kanya. As in yung
Oo,
mga galaw.
tapos
Kobe.
Kobe talaga.
Di ba? Bata niya talaga
Kaya,
eh. So,
kaya feel ko underloved si Tatum eh. Same as like super underloved si Kobe sa like basketball fans.
Tsaka ito
Sige.
22 years old pa lang si Tatum. So I think yung mga parang
His
mga
prime is yet to come.
yung mga lapses niya ngayong year, pa yan eh, parang
Gagaling pa.
gagaling pa, mapapolish niya pa, and hopefully by, for example, sana to say the very least, by 25 years old or 24, kahit pa paano mag-mature yung game niya, di ba? Sana hindi pa yan yung ceiling niya. Pero feel ko naman hindi pa yan. Talagang may ililinis pa. So, yun. Nico.
Wala. Wala lang. No, because we were talking about Giannis. Pero sige, wala lang. For Luka, I expect him to win MVP. Baka nga next year eh.
Agad, no?
Yeah. Kasi he has a chip now on his shoulder.
Tsaka
So, yun.
if feel ko, eto hot take siguro to, pero hindi si Giannis yung magiging face of the NBA. It's gonna be Luka.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Hot take
Tayo. Sige.
take.
Ako hot take. Ito na yung topic natin. Sino magiging face ng NBA? Okay? Sa'yo si
Sige.
Luka.
Luka akit.
Ako, if healthy, Zion Williamson. Grabe
Legit.
talaga yung
Sige.
appeal ni Zion.
Oo
Yung
nga,
appeal,
no? We
yung
forgot
marketability
about
niya.
him.
Imagine having 26 games in the NBA. Tapos siya rin cover ng NBA. 2K.
Yeah.
Imagine like, sino ba, like 26 games. Tapos mas marami pa siyang votes kay LeBron. Siya yung nag-rookie of the year, like 20 plus votes siya. Grabe. I mean, si Zion, if healthy Zion, siguro hindi siya magiging best player of the game. Pero ang magiging player ng like yung face of the NBA, Zion.
Highlight reel,
If
no?
healthy. Oh,
Highlight
like,
reel si Zion.
ikaw kung pinapanood mo diba? I mean, magaling si Luka, pero I mean, parang, ganun lang.
Tsaka pero nung bubble parang hindi siya, wala siya game shape. Katulad nung sinabi nila.
Oo.
Na nag-shed
Wala.
siya ng na bigat.
Kinatfish tayo ng NBA.
Pero sobrang ang laki niya nung bubble nung naglaro sila. And nako, parang nakakatakot every time na babagsak siya kasi baka hindi masuportahan nung knee niya, yung katawan niya, 'di ba? George, sino sa'yo?
Well, I got two.
Ooh.
Actually.
Sino?
If this guy continues his greatness, my man, Ja Morant.
Wow!
Really?
Ja Morant.
Really?
I mean,
No.
the guy is like a high flyer. If he brings the Grizzlies into a playoff contention, you get your guy.
To George,
He's gonna.
Hindi, para lang. Tingin ko si Ja Morant in terms of ito lang, being the face of the NBA, magiging second lang siya always to Zion.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Zion pa rin
If
yung papansinin
Zion-
yung mga tao.
I hope this does not happen because I never really hope this. If Zion continues to get healthy, he's gonna be the face for sure. But if his diet is like that, kung hindi ganun pa yung diet niya, then
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that he's gonna be the face of the NBA.
Paraan.
I think he's gonna be the face of McDonald's or something.
Parang
Wow.
we haven't seen the best of Zion pa talaga. Wala, hindi pa. As in, hindi pa niya napapakita. And it's unfair to judge him because of how many games lang. Di ba?
Pero ang okay
Yeah,
kay
but
Zion, ang okay
The
kay
guy
Zion.
needs to change his diet.
Go, Eldrick.
Super efficient niya. If kung nakikita mo ilang minutes siya per game, tapos I think he scores like 22.9 points per game. I mean, super efficient. So parang every 2 minutes nakaka-score talaga siya.
And can I just say,
super efficient.
ang ganda ng partnership din nila ni Lonzo,
Oh,
Tapos parang
syempre,
Ingram as
Lonzo.
Ingram as your go-to guy, sabihin na natin, kasi siya yung top scorer nila. Scary team, young pa yan.
The
Marami
Pelicans
pang...
has a great future.
Oo, for
The
sure,
Pelicans
for
has a great
sure.
future.
For sure. Nico,
But for my,
Uh,
but yeah,
sige, George.
sige George.
sorry. But yeah, since I got two
Second pa pala. Oo,
possible
go.
faces of the NBA, of course I'm gonna go with Luka.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. Remember in the 90s, Michael Jordan is always the face. I think there's this one gap that is gonna be like Zion, or there's a hopefully Jamarant. There's this one
You love
portion
Ja.
lang talaga na magiging sila lang. Pero it's gonna be Luka. It's
Luka.
Luka most of the decade.
Luka, malaking chance talaga. Nico.
No, I agree. It's Luke. I think it's Luke. I don't think it's gonna. Well, let's see with Zion because we've
Mm-mm.
only seen 40 games of him, even less pa nga ata.
Mm-mm.
But right now, I think it's Luka. Kasi second year, he's the most complete player.
True.
Second year. And
Yeah.
yung isang problem niya is defense, but that's because, well, sometimes people don't have it talaga. But I think
you
it's,
can't have it all.
yeah, you can't except when you're LeBron. But like with
Yeah,
Luka,
of course.
I think it's Luka. I think it's
Saka sa
Luka.
usage rate niya, bawal na siya mag-defense talaga.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. That's why you have Kristaps, diba?
Kaya may ano dyan. Sino ba
Stop.
defensive player nila dun?
They have Kleba,
Si
who's very
Finney?
underrated. Yeah,
Oo,
Kleba,
gusto ko yun.
Finney, Kristaps, obviously.
Si Finney.
Delon Wright is decent.
Yeah. Uy, Seth Curry ganda na nilalaro.
Yeah.
Seth Curry.
I was gonna.
Diba?
Better Curry.
Ano talaga si Curry? Core player talaga.
Oo,
Seth Curry, core player
ano,
talaga.
perfect for a backup point guard, no?
Yeah.
Solid. Galing ano yan G League. And pinapanood ko na siya, G League pa lang. Talagang may potential. So, dito
Sampa
parang
niya yung brother ni
I can.
Thompson.
feel
All
ko
I can
nahanap
say
niya
is
na yung home niya
he's my
sa
favorite Curry.
Dallas. I hope he stays.
Mm.
He's my favorite Curry.
Sige,
Sorry.
let's
Unless he's gonna join
Hmm.
his brother sa...
They did
And then
na,
I'm
diba?
gonna hate them both.
Next.
Sige, our next topic is the All-NBA teams.
Hmm.
Sige, so
May
let's do it
questions ba
from...
kayo dyan? Sino yung first team?
Sige,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do it from first to third. I have it here. I have it with me.
Oo.
So first All-NBA is Giannis, LeBron, Harden, AD, and then Luka.
Hmm.
I'm fine. No, ako wala.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
Ako
that's a
rin.
good list.
Wala.
Okay.
Okay, sige. Let's go
Wait,
second.
may mga nagsasabing ano daw, Dame over Luka. Pero hindi.
No.
Hindi naman.
Nah.
No.
Luka.
Okay, sige.
Agree tayo dyan.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go second. Kawhi, Jokic, Dame, CP3, Pascal, Siakam. I have something to say.
Sino? Ikaw.
Because Jimmy Butler is third. Switch, Siakam, and Jimmy B.
Siakam.
Actually,
Okay.
That's
Ikaw,
it. I'm okay with
Eldrick.
everyone else.
Wait, sino ba ulit? Yung 5?
Kawhi, Jokic,
Kawhi.
Dame, CP3, and then Siakam.
Siguro like for me, actually tama ka. Pero like you can put Tatum there then like sa article.
Bagay!
Jimmy Butler and Tatum. Pero like parang for me, like baka mo rin i-discredit kasi it's a season award di ba? I mean, yung season Pascal, malakas rin talaga.
Suabe
That's
yun, ang
true.
lakas nun.
That's
grabe.
fair. That's fair.
All-star
yeah.
talaga. As in all-star talaga.
Celtics,
All-star talaga.
Okay, let's go third team. Tatum, Jimmy Buckets, Gobert, Simmons, and then Russ.
Russ?
Yeah.
Russ? Really?
yeah, Russell, yeah.
Okay.
I have no issues with Russ, but I think you can make a case for Embiid instead of Gobert.
I have
Possible. Yeah.
something to add.
Yeah, go for it.
Put out Westbrook. Put
How
Mitchell.
dare you?
Sino
Put
yung
Mitchell.
pinalit mo? Donovan?
Put Mitchell.
actually, yeah.
Pwede. Possible.
Put
Agree.
Mitchell.
Possible.
Like
For me,
Russell. But with Mitchell, it's just consistency.
Yeah, consistency kay Mitchell.
I'm gonna go consistency over Russell
Pero
Westbrook inconsistent.
parang si Mitchell, when it counts, talagang gumagawa talaga siya.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
'Di ba? O sa regular season, medyo may inconsistencies siya. Pero ngayong playoffs, grabe. Hindi mo na siya pwedeng sisihin kung ba't sila natalo doon. It's not because of him.
I agree.
'Di ba?
Nagkatabda yan. You're
Pero
gonna put
sana
that.
Pero,
nasa second team si Tatum. Guys, no bias. No bias. Second team, Tatum.
But
I
pero
agree.
over
actually nga,
wait lang.
sa
Siakam over Tatum.
all all NBA third team yeah, actually. For me, like you have to put one Jazz player there. So it's either like Sir Gobert or for Embiid or
Okay.
Westbrook for ano talaga, Donovan. That's my
I
opinion.
think the reason Gobert, also Simmons, the reason both of them are there is just galing nila dumapensa.
Simmons, di ba
Yeah.
top steals
Si
guy?
Gobert.
Yeah, they're so good. But yun, wait lang, I have a question for Kite. Who would you remove? You would rather have Tatum in the second team over Jimmy Butler.
Yes. Of course. Totoo.
Ooh.
Totoo yan.
Okay.
I mean, kasi si Tatum, feel ko, sobrang laki ng in-improve niya sa defense. I don't know kung ako lang nakakita noon, pero compared to his first 2 years in the league, nung grabe yon last year and the previous year pa, wala talaga siyang defense. And I didn't think na may improve niya yun. Pero this year, nag-improve yung, playmaking niya kahit papaano, onti lang, yung defense niya, yung rebounding niya rin, yung playoff especially, talagang rebound siya. And yung scoring niya, syempre. I think nung last year slump lang talaga siya, yung sophomore year na I think nangyari naman talaga yan sa some rookies
Of course.
pagdating sa second year nila. Pero this year, feel ko kinuha niya na talaga yung yung parang title na go-to guy ng Boston. Although, I think sana minsan pasahan niya naman si Jaylen Brown because arguably, pwede, Jaylen
You
Brown
know,
is the best player in Boston. Arguably, ha?
Na,
Arguably.
wow.
Arguably.
ito yung hot take. Ito yung hot
I'll
take.
take that. I'll take that.
Hindi yung
Kasi nga,
Luka. Yeah.
hindi natin nakikita masyado si Jalen kasi nga, yung bola, na kanino lang ba? Tatum, Kemba, di ba?
Jason and Kemba.
Parang third option na si Jalen.
And
But,
unfortunately, Smart more than Jalen also.
oo. Oo.
Especially
Pero,
last game.
ito pala, hindi natin, nasabi na. Nasabi ko ba na si Hayward sana, if ever, nandun sana siya sa series, hindi siya guaranteed na win. But, nasabi ko nga kanina. Pero sana, alam mo yun, zone buster sana.
If he comes back though, I hope he comes off the bench.
Huwag na ruin yung chemistry, no?
Oo. And it's better to have an all-around player come off the bench
Yeah.
rather Smart.
Yeah.
If you have Smart come off the bench.
Yeah. Totoo. Okay.
Okay, last one. Finals predictions. Let's start with Eldrick naman.
Finals prediction.
So let's
Lakers.
do pick. No. So pick who you think is coming out of the East. Obviously, we all have the Lakers coming out of the West.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So just say who's coming out of the East. Tapos how many games? Tapos
To
explain.
challenge LeBron and the Lakers.
Sakit pero Miami ako in 6 or in 7. Tapos, syempre, Lakers. So, Lakers in 4 or Lakers in 5.
Wow. Sa finals. Okay.
Lakers in 4. Lakers in 5.
Sige,
Good
George.
yan. Tama.
Of course, I'm gonna go with my Miami. So Miami hit. But if he was gonna win the finals, I'm gonna go with LeBron. So LeBron and the Lakers. So Lakers in 6. This is gonna be a battle. So Lakers in 6.
Okay, let's go Kite last because he's the only one gonna pick the Celtics.
Hindi ko alam ba't tatanungin niyo pa ako eh.
We will be surprised if you pick, Miami.
So I have Miami coming out of the East in 6. And then I have Lakers in, what did I write here? I think it's gonna be Lakers in 6, but I want Miami in 7.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
But I think for
7.
sure it's gonna be Lakers, but I want it to be the
Wow.
Heat.
Hot take.
You're
Isa pang
challenging
hot
LeBron in a
Yeah.
game 7.
take.
Yeah. Sige, Kite, go for it.
Sige.
Interesting.
Hindi naman na siguro kailangan pang paikutin. Pero pwede ba ako parang safe answer?
Yeah.
For example, we win tomorrow, 2-1. I think we're gonna win it in 7. Okay? 7 games
Okay.
Celtics.
Okay.
And if na tayo yan, syempre. But pag 3-1 yan, hindi naman kami Nuggets. We don't have that. So, Miami na talaga. And in the finals, of course, ewan ko parang gusto ko talaga manalo yung Lakers. Not because I hate Miami na tatalunan nila yung Boston. No, ano lang. Alam mo yun, totoo lang talaga na it's hard to beat a team that is so inspired, that's playing inspired basketball, especially if they're playing for someone na, alam mo yun, legend sa franchise nila. And they deserve it talaga. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Akala ko at the start of itong restart na kung sino man mag-champion, parang wala lang. Kasi, alam mo yun, ibang-iba siya. But then,
But
nakita mo
after
yung
everything that happened.
dito mo makikita yung mga real ballers talaga.
Yeah.
Kung kasino kaya maglaro ng walang fans, 'di ba? No, pure basketball. And
Yeah.
sobra this restart has been a joy to watch for everyone. Sobrang saya na bumalik na yung basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a hot take for LeBron.
Mm.
If LeBron wins 2 more rings, I have him as the GOAT.
Is he already?
Let me
yet.
think about that.
But 2 more rings ako, GOAT
2
na siya.
more rings. George, what do you think?
It's arguable. It's arguable na GOAT, but if he gets his 6th, I think undisputed siya. So if he gets
agree.
5,
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I agree with
George.
Nico. I agree with Nico. If
thank you.
he's gonna go 5, and he has the big chance to beat Abdul Jabbar's point records.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's gonna be a goat, But if he does 6, he's gonna be the goat.
I agree.
I mean, yeah. If
Okay.
LeBron wins 2, he's still in the convo.
Eldrick.
Masakit tong topic kasi Kobe fan ako. Pero Lakers fan ako.
Gusto mo ako
I
muna?
mean, ikaw na, hindi, ako na lang muna. Sige, ako
Sige.
na muna. I mean, for me talaga, parang it's hard to say eh. Kasi kahit nga kay Kobe, parang ayaw ko i-amin sa sarili ko na mas magaling siya kay Kobe.
Hindi
Parang,
naman kasi.
For me lang, appreciate greatness. Yun lang, appreciate greatness. Iba-iba era.
Yeah.
Wala.
Amen to
Kanya-kanyang
that.
decade of growth.
Amen to that.
Kanya-kanyang
Appreciate
decade of
greatness.
growth.
Okay.
Yun lang. Ayaw ko na sagutin.
Sige. Ako. Hindi ako. Parang, syempre, Kobe has always been mine and will always be my basketball hero. So, wala nang makakatanggal as the GOAT. For me, Kobe talaga. Kasi hindi ko naman naabutan si...
Wow.
Hindi ko naman naabutan si...
Upper Jordan?
Hindi ko naman siya naabutan eh. So, mahirap talagang i-compare yun. But,
Okay.
ayun nga, si LeBron, kung tatanungin niyo ako dati na question na to, na kung kailan hate ko pa si LeBron, na ayaw ko pa sa kanya, definitely sabihin ko talaga, ano ba kayo? Ano yan? Kobe by a mile. Kobe by a mile. Magaling talaga. Pero now, na-appreciate ko na talaga yung greatness ni LeBron. And if people want
Ako
to...
rin, bro.
if people want to call him the GOAT, then that's deserving. Kasi, alam mo yun, record-wise, ang dami niya nang nagagawa talaga and magaling talaga siyang basketball player. Hindi ko na yun ipagkakaila. As in, the best talaga. Right now. As in.
Amen. Amen. LeBron. Just appreciate this guy's greatness,
Kasi,
man.
alam mo yan, siguro, unting years na lang siya. Siguro max, mga 5 to 6 years, LeBron.
I think he's waiting for his son.
Mga 40 ata siya.
LBJ Jr.
Oo. Unti na lang yan si LeBron eh. And ano siya eh, parang minsan lang yung talent na ganyan eh. Although medyo etong Luka, syempre sumisilip-silip. But iba talaga yung talent ni LeBron. Iba talaga. As in, best. GOAT material.
I agree.
Diba?
Amen to that.
Right?
Sige, are there any other topics we want to bring up or wala na?
Eto,
Sige.
topic. Kawhi.
Oh.
Oh, when you talk about Kawhi, it also chokes.
Yeah,
Again.
nung nagsalita ka ng Kawhi, medyo nag-ano yung mo, Eldrick, yung internet mo. Kaya
The internet chokes.
medyo nawala yung, nag-choke yung internet mo, kaya siguro pag Kawhi, choker talaga. So, ulitin mo.
Kawhi or Kevin Durant? Sino mas pipiliin niyo?
Can I go first? Because I am wearing
ikaw.
I am wearing.
Sige, Nico, ikaw.
As much as I dislike him and hate him to my core, Kevin Durant over Kawhi ako. Without a doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
he's so underrated then defensively eh.
Super, yes. Next to
Actually,
LeBron, Next to LeBron, you have KD.
Stretch Armstrong.
Oh yeah. So I
Next to
think
LeBron, you have
after
KD.
Yeah. I even think Durant's better than Giannis.
Oo naman.
So ayun. So
Kawhi is better than Giannis, Oh.
Well,
Really?
Kasi isipin mo, ito lang, proof. Last year,
I think
sino
I
ba
have to say
nanalo?
yes. I think I have to say yes to that.
Toronto or Bucks? Yun lang naman
I have
talaga
to say
eh.
yes.
Good point.
Like, na-limit ni Kawhi, si Giannis.
Good point.
Si Giannis naman, like, di naman yan. Like, Kawhi over Giannis.
True. Di, tsaka parang sa season ng Clippers na to, parang hindi niya naman deserve yung, alam mo yun, napagtawanan. Kasi hindi naman siya may kasalanan.
Si Paul George may
Si Paul
kasalanan.
George may kasalanan.
Pandemic
Paul George may
P.
Si Paul George siya si
Mr.
Doc Rivers ang may
Pandemic P.
kasalanan. Sige. Siguro ang lang kay Kawhi, masyado siyang nagpahinga. That's why hindi talaga niya nakuha yung parang peak na performance.
Mr. Load
In my opinion,
Management.
parang hindi niya
Yeah.
talaga yun naabot. So, yun, kaya sila natalo. Chemistry
Sige,
wise.
I have another question for you guys. If you were to start a team, Luka or Giannis?
Luka.
Luka.
It's Luka.
Luka.
Okay,
More
good.
complete.
We're all in agreement.
Siyempre, Luka.
It's more complete.
Mas marami kang magagawa if you have Luka. Pwede siyang maging
So,
scoring option, pero pwede siyang maging playmaker. Diba?
With Giannis kasi, parang yung team mo, magiging like one style of play lang kayo.
He's
Like,
not Pippen looking for a Jordan. That's Giannis. He's a Pippen looking for a Jordan.
Sino nga ba si Max Ata nagsabi nun? He's a
Shaq
looking for
a Kobe.
Oo.
For his
I agree
Kobe.
with that.
Yeah,
I think I
Shaq
know.
looking for Kobe.
Actually, I might know who his Kobe can be.
Sino?
Brad Beal.
Whoa.
Oh,
Kobe?
Bradley
His
Beal.
Kobe.
I mean, lang.
His Kobe.
Second option
Kala
lang.
ko.
Oo. Feel ko si Middleton, talaga siya,
Tier
wala.
3 or Tier 4, yeah.
But if he wants Chris Paul, they're gonna have to cough up a lot of people.
Grabe.
Pero ako lang for me, like this is how like hindi ganun kagaling si Chris Middleton. Like East na siya, 'di ba? Let's say hindi siya teammate ni
Giannis.
Like ganun siya ka hindi magaling. Honestly.
Tsaka ang tawag dito? Hindi talaga siya yung, alam mo yan, hindi
Chris
talaga
Middleton
siya yung...
is like
Sige, go, George.
the Mo Williams of Giannis. The guy is great in Cleveland, but if you take on LeBron, Mo Williams is who? Yeah, Chris Middleton is like the Mo Williams of the Bucks.
Brad Beal, no? Pwede yung Brad Beal,
Brad Beal.
30 points? A game ba?
Yeah.
Tama ba ako?
Yeah, I think there are two players the Bucks can get to become a championship team.
Sino? And
So Beal,
one thing that hurt them kasi is letting go of Brogdon.
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 I agree 100%.
Malcolm.
Kasi it's either they're gonna pick Bledsoe or Brogdon Tapos they chose
no,
Brogdon.
Pick Bledsoe?
Stupid move nun. Sobra.
Ako kasi yung like
Bledsoe.
beforehand, like super fan na talaga with Bledsoe. Like explosive. Kaya ko mag-shoot.
Bro.
Tapos like, I mean,
He got owned by my scary Terry, bro.
There we go.
ayun lang. Ayun lang. Pero like,
Sino yung two,
looking back, Malcolm
sige.
nga.
Brogdon. Sino yung two players mo, Nico?
Okay, so yun, Brad Beal. And then this one medyo out of nowhere. Nikola Vucevic.
Oh.
From Orlando?
Papakawalan kaya yun?
Because he's 26, 27. I don't think you have that much time for him in Orlando.
Yeah.
Plus, you have Mo Bamba coming up na rin.
Papakawalan kaya ng Magic yun.
I want them. Well, I don't know. I don't want Giannis to win a championship.
Okay, this is a question for you guys.
Mm.
If not the Bucks, where will Giannis go?
Miami.
Tama
Miami.
na. Huwag na yung Miami. Masyado na ako nasasaktan.
Okay, if not Miami, where would you want to go?
Hindi,
Where
Miami.
would
Golden State.
Giannis to go?
Golden State.
Ooh.
If ako si Giannis, Golden State for sure. I mean,
Giannis to
sobrang
Golden
easy
State.
na lang ang job mo dun. Like,
Oo.
imagine if like siguro kahit si Draymond Green, nakakashoot siya ng parang 43% 3 points niya. Oh my God. Super unstoppable na sila if Giannis was there.
Pero
Kick
gets,
out.
alam mo yun, pag ginawa niya yun, mas magagalit pa yung tao sa kanya compared
He'll be
to
worse
dun
than
sa mga
KD.
nagalit. Oo. Yung move na yun,
Feel ko hindi.
worse pa kay KD.
I don't think so. I don't think
Feel
so.
ko hindi. Me too. Kasi
At
feel
least
ko
the
like
MVP.
at this
MVP
time,
siya eh.
at this time, mas willing na yung mga tao. Like, mas willing na sila mag-form ng super team eh.
No, and it's different because Durant lost to the Warriors. Giannis didn't lose to the Warriors.
Tsaka like, yeah, 73-90.
But
Ito, drop
you lost-
dead last in the West.
You lost to a, fifth seeded team in the East. Diba? Wala naman nag-expect nun eh. So, ano
Di-
yan? Oh,
I think
sige.
people will hate him more
Di
if he
talaga.
went to the Heat.
I agree.
He will the KD rule.
Fair.
Yeah.
You can
Actually,
beat them,
fair.
join them.
Fair.
But I think he's
fair.
staying.
Yeah, he will.
he's staying
He
for
will.
a year. He's
Oh.
gonna
No,
stay
no.
here.
I think he's resigning.
Yeah, ito, feel ko, like, magre-resign siya para, like, yung contract, like, makuha niya yung money niya. Tapos, after next year, like, titingnan niya if, like, he's gonna stay or if he's gonna leave.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. But the thing kasi with that is if he gets his contract with Milwaukee and then asks for a trade, if he gets traded to, say, Miami, they're gonna have to match it. So yung talent ng Miami won't be as
They're
good.
gonna
as
give out
PSG.
Jimmy Butler.
No, they're gonna give up Adebayo and Tyler
Exactly.
Hero and assets. Yun.
So the
Yun
reason
yung
you'd
gagawin
go
nila.
would no longer be there, diba?
Mm-mm. Tama. Grabe, ganda ng mga usapan natin.
We're
And this
not
is just the
expert.
first episode.
We just love the
I
game.
know.
This is just the first episode. It's fun to talk about basketball lang talaga kasi ang tagal na wala.
And it's hard to find people who know this much.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Tsaka to add to it, like, people won't hate on Giannis that much. Kasi, like, people now, like, are smarter about, like, yung mga super teams, diba? And siguro, like, nakikita mo nila, like, Milwaukee, like, other than, like, yung OKC before, they had Harden, they had, like, Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, and, like, yung, like, sino ba yung teammates ni Giannis?
True.
Lopez.
Understand it more.
You have George
Kasi
Hill.
kay Kevin Durant.
Hey,
The
I
Lopez
love
brothers.
George Hill.
George Hill who takes a crap before games.
Dwight also, actually.
And also who messed up the free throw back in the finals. Should I say? Back to
I was gonna say
Cavaliers.
something.
He could have just won it. And instead, they blame J.R. Smith for the blunder. But I blame George Hill more.
Oh yeah. Ito talagang mahal na mahal ni LeBron si J.R. Smith because kinuha niya talaga sa Lakers. I mean natin siya ang kumuha nun. Hindi si Rob Pelinka ang kumuha nun. Si LeBron ang kumuha nun.
Let's just hope this doesn't happen. What?
Okay. I have another one. For the Rockets to be a contender, who do they
Trade
need?
Westbrook. Trade
No,
Westbrook.
I think they need a big guy.
Can I defend him real quick?
Sige, go.
Because yung timing niya for the bubble is really bad because diba, there was a 4-month break, diba? So this was his interview. He said he was in the greatest shape of his life. Biglang when it was time to enter the bubble, na-COVID siya. So he had to stop working out for 20 days.
Fair.
And then pagpasok niya sa bubble, na-injure.
Fair yan.
So he wasn't 100%.
Tama.
Yeah.
Oo nga, hindi ko masyado inisip yun. Pero feel ko nga na wala rin siya sa, alam mo yun, hindi niya nakuha yung rhythm niya sa bubble.
But I
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
That's why sobrang
you don't need to
horrible
trade-
ng showing niya.
you don't need to trade Westbrook. They just need a tall guy. I mean,
I have a
Yeah.
tall
when
guy in mind.
Yeah, they're not
No,
going
no,
to
no.
get away with the small ball lineup. Tapos
the
isipin nila shoot
worst
lang ng
trade
shoot, no? You're
possible
not gonna make
for
it.
Houston, giving away Clint Capella.
Yeah.
That was just
Okay.
bad.
So I have a guy. I have a guy who they can get because
Sino?
He helps run the fast break also. Kevin
Sino yan?
Love.
Okay,
Oh.
love.
Kasi Kevin Love wants out, 'di ba?
And shoot
Yeah,
threes. Yeah.
but
And yung mga
he
full
has
court passes niya to Westbrook. To Westbrook.
Yeah.
but he
Oo.
has this massive
Saka, like,
contract he
to
signed
add
with
Ayun
to
nga.
that,
Cleveland.
to that, teammates sila both sa UCLA.
Exactly.
Oo.
So
Oo nga.
may chemistry na sila.
Pero malaki
They
ba
really like
contract ni
each other.
K-Love? Malaki ba contract
Yeah,
ni
malaki
K-Love?
malaki yung kontrata niya.
Malaki
Yeah,
There's
but
yun,
gonna
malaki.
you can
they're
match
gonna
that with
trade big.
Eric Gordon.
You know?
Si
Eric
Eric Gordon
Gordon.
yung asset nila eh. Eric Gordon yun
Pwede.
talaga yung asset nila. Asset to
and
win.
if Cleveland wants youth, House.
Pwede. Possible. Yeah. Yeah. Kasi ano alam mo yun, meron silang nag-stock up nga sila ng rookies nila na guards, 'di ba? They have
Yeah.
Garland and Sexton. So medyo feel ko. Ewan ko, depende kung gusto nilang veteran leadership sa Cleveland, then Eric Gordon.
Yeah, and
I
I think Eric Gordon expires in 2 years.
Mhm. Oo. Pwede. Pwede.
So
take this
Eric, Daniel
question
House, and others.
or take this scenario.
Pero Kevin,
What if Mike D'Antoni, he's no longer the Rockets head coach. What if he went back to Phoenix with D Book?
I like
And
Monty.
yeah, what if Mike D'Antoni went back to Phoenix?
Wag na. Okay na yun si Monty Williams doon.
Monty
That
Williams.
can be our topics for next week. Like
Yeah.
coaches.
Oo,
Yeah, coach.
pwede. Possible. Tsaka yung series pa. Kasi
Yeah.
itong, I think yung game 4 ng Celtics Miami, may 3 days off o 4 days off.
I don't. But we can next week ata could be the finals na.
October 1, di ba?
Oo, possible. Wag
Yep.
naman. Patagalin nyo naman, guys.
October 1 ng finals. Eh.
Okay. So, I think that's it for
Yeah,
the
we're
first
Yeah, we're
episode
done.
of Boardman.
Woo!
Congrats, guys. This is our debut. Okay, so hopefully marami pa tayong episodes. Although patapos na yung season, but I think basketball is not
We have a lot to talk about still.
Yeah, basketball is not going away, 'di ba? So, if ever you have shout outs,
Sige.
sige.
I have one. Follow my gaming channel on Facebook.
Mm.
I see the Sun Gaming. So that's it.
Okay. Sige. I see the Sun Gaming. Ikaw, George?
Oh yeah, follow this page. It's called SPG. It full of political things, but that's another side of me. This is my game side.
That's
So
great.
follow SPG.
Okay. Eldrick?
ako wala. Chill lang ako. Chill
Follow
lang
the
ako.
Lakers.
Sila. Uy, palike
For the
mo naman to
Lakers.
sa friends mo, yung page natin.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sige.
Like and share our page.
And then,
Boardman.
For
We're
you,
not experts.
for real, ini-envision ko to na as in
We just
magiging
love the
isa
game.
tayo sa mga, top podcasts sa Philippines at least. Siyempre, Philippines,
You never
nagtatagalog
know.
tayo.
You never
Oo.
know.
So, lang tayo, upload lang tayo ng upload. And I think, may kaka-relate naman yung mga tao sa atin. Kasi nga, for one, we are, basketball fans and di naman tayo as in commentators, analysts. So, lang tayo, normal basketball fans, but we follow the game, we love the game. And I think we have the same sentiments as of the masses. 'Di ba?
Yes.
So yeah, yun, shoutout lang din sa friends ko. They're gonna see this. So,
Hi,
we're going-
friends.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
upload.
my office mates. Hi,
Yeah.
please follow.
So yun, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. I'm going to create one. If not, sa Facebook
And
page natin
Facebook.
tomorrow.
Or both.
Oh yeah, both.
And also,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make posts and do games, but yeah, stay tuned
Right.
for that.
Okay, so yeah, that's it for the first episode of Boardman. Thank you. This is
All right.
we are Yeah, we are the boardmen. On behalf
We are the boardman.
Sorry guys, hindi pa namin na maisip yung mga
Sobrang bad timing yung
oo.
name na to.
Data
Hindi pa
natin
namin
yung
naiisip.
catchphrase eh.
Oo.
So,
Hindi pa
ito
namin
na. How
naiisip
about
pa
this?
lahat. Hindi pa na polished,
Boardman,
but
we're the
ano,
boardmen that don't get paid. Boardmen don't
yeah.
get.
Yeah,
We get with the
and
boardman, and we
along the
don't get paid.
way, mapapolish namin to. And this is even going to be a better podcast for basketball fans out there. So on behalf of my um, peers here, Nico, Eldrick, and George, again, this has been the first episode of Boardmen. See you next week. Goodbye and good luck to the teams in the playoffs. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Tananana, tan, tan,
Uy, maka-copyright tayo dyan. Uy.
tug, 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 tug.
Okay na. Bye, guys.
Alright, bye guys.
Thank you.
Thanks ulit.